Well, for the people that don't know me, I'm Dr. Bob. I do have a last name, Dr. Bob Lorinser. I started my career as a social worker. I spent 25 years in Marquette as a family physician, 10 years overseas with our diplomatic corps, actually doing tours and vacation spots, such as Pakistan, Iraq, Afghanistan, North Africa, and South Korea. So growing up, I was part of a union family. My father was a railroad worker, my mother was a nurse. When I served with the Foreign Service, I was also a member of the union called AFSA. But amidst all the barbecue, amidst all our celebrations, we need to recognize this day as a day to honor workers. You know, Labor Day is our annual celebration for these workers. It is a holiday of acknowledgement about the many contributions that they made for us. They made America's strength. They made America's prosperity and our well-being. We thank you, all the workers. And for the workers, they were supported by you, the unions. Unions use their people power to match the employer's dollar power and to find reasonable solutions in a win-to-win situation for all parties. Unions bring benefits to their employers. They improve the economic growth and productivity of the companies. They strengthen their competitiveness. They enhance their product and service delivery and qualities, and they decrease workers' turnover. Unions support the workers. They support the workers that are unionized or not unionized. They improve workplace health and safety situations. They create higher wages and benefits for all. And for us, the rest of us, they benefit us, the consumer, the public, that are honored, that we are honored for the products that the workers make for us. After decades of declining union membership, organized labor is seeing a resurgence throughout the United States as employees are looking for better wages, better working conditions. And I give credit for the unions for making this possible. My opponent, and I'll say his name maybe once, Jack Bergman, will wish you today, thank you, he appreciates that. My opponent will wish you a happy Labor Day, but in the last 6 years, he's voted against the workers and unions 100%. His 2001 legislative score with the AFL-CIO was zero. You can't get any lower than that. He has failing grades for the last 6 years. It's time for Jack to go home. Time for Jack to go home to Louisiana. We need a representative who understands workers and unions and what they stand for. We need a representative who actually represents you. Today and every day, we need to celebrate unions and workers. Let's celebrate win-win results. Win for the employers, win for the employees, and also a win for us, the consumers. So to you, the workers and the families and friends, the union members, I promise I will listen. I will learn, serve, and respect and problem solve. I will try to unite and represent all of us in the 1st District, in Michigan, and in the nation. I promise to work on issues important to the Americans and members of the 1st. We can have affordable housing, which is increasingly neither affordable or available, with prices and rent, increasing beyond your ability to pay. We can work together to reduce our gun violence, our opioid epidemic, our mental health crisis, which causes needless suffering and death. We believe in capitalism that protects and promotes the worker, not treats them as part of a commodity to be traded. We believe in small businesses that are the backbone of our labor force. We believe in border security with immigration reform and a path for citizenship for those who live here longer than I have. We believe in fair taxes, without which we cannot live together. We believe in good jobs with livable wages, democracy and the informed voter, working together to move forward, not left, not right, but forward. We need kindness integrity. And we need child care. We need elderly care. We need to decrease our greed and the destruction of competition. We need clean energy and environmental protection. As my Native American colleagues tell us, our decisions today should result in a sustainable world 7 generations in the future. I felt proud yesterday to drum on the grandfather drum with our Native Americans that the water is life, which our representative has never supported. We need infrastructure that has been neglected, a national election standards that allow and encourage fair and access to as many voters as possible. We need to trust and support and help each other as our leaders, because without such, we will fail. We need truth tellers who can identify the facts behind the problems and look for a solution. We all deserve health care, whose sole mission is to make you smile and live an enjoyable life till your children and your children's children take your place. How about affordable insulin, safe baby formula that my representative voted against? How about modernizing the VA that he has voted against? We need accessible and affordable post-secondary education and training, whose sole mission is to prepare a better citizen and a better worker for tomorrow. We all deserve as many individual freedoms as possible, but with a civic responsibility to live and live together. We must equally focus on the root causes of crime and rehabilitation, not only its punishment. We need to support hardworking families and their children, address the threats to our democracy, your right to vote, and taking away of our freedom, especially on current attack, the LGBTQ community and the women's reproductive rights. I will set aside my personal bias when entering Congress. I will commit to seeking agreement, progress, and solution. I will listen before I will speak. I will not assume, but seek to understand. I will seek outcomes all can live with without sacrificing our principles. I will accept that good people will disagree. I will use and accept facts to tell the truth without deception, but with honesty and integrity. I will stay respectful. Please vote for those whose character you support. Vote for those whose principles you back, such as integrity, honesty, kindness, courage, fairness, justice, temperance, and truth-telling, and those who support our democratic freedom. Support those who will work with the worker and their families and their children's children to make where we live a better place. I promise you this, not as a politician, but as a grandfather, a father, a husband, a family physician, a friend, a worker, and a youper who really lives here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, workers, thank you, the union. Thank you for all that you have done and all that you will continue to do. Together, we will move forward together.